7-0 Buffalo. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Prescott on play action. Throws the out route, and he finds Hilton. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Throwing, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Fourth down, Prescott. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on. So certainly an interesting call. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Give to Cook out of the gun. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now it's Hines. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down at the Cowboys' 24. The Bills on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. He stiff arms it. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Jonathan Hankins in on the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. He's going to air one out. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. And he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. To get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either, so certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw is Prescott. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
On 2nd down, Cook. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On play action, Allen. Diggs crossing the field and bringing it in. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On play action, Allen. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. It's been a struggle for him accruing yards in this game passing the football. So there he said, hey, I'm going to try to chuck it deep, but another incompletion.
Has to be a little bit frustrating because of what you just described. It's been a struggle for him here in the second half, hoping for one big shot to get him out of the doldrums.
Throwing is Allen on third. Throw left side complete. That's Cook. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Touchdown! James Cook from 13 yards out. And the Bills take a 3-touchdown lead. Always important to get the first score in the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action now, Prescott. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. To the air again, Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Prescott. Going up top. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now Allen. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. From the 30 on 2nd down, Allen. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. 1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Pretty secure lead, but what's the harm in adding another touchdown, right? At least that's what they were thinking on that snap. But if he wants to add more points, got to bring the throw down just a little bit and keep it in the end zone.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it is 28-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, cool.
Now here's a throw that's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. On play action, Prescott. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Buffalo. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Flushed out right. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Now Prescott on fourth down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. So they finally get their first trip to the red zone, and it ends with nothing.
And that's what I'm going to focus on with you because you teed it up really well. Finally get to the red zone. So there's got to be a little bit of frustration because they haven't moved the ball as well as they wanted to all game. Now they get there, but we got to go for it because
he's got a man complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Allen. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is.
It's another one. We got another one. It's her. Who that? Big baby slide.